Hey everyone, backwards nerd coming at you. So on my last video that I published has over 1,000 views, and to those of you guys that are subscribing and watching, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate everyone that actually takes the time to watch and comment and interact. I love it. Just I've had a long day, and I just wanted to take the time to say I appreciate you guys. I really do. Um, it's This week hasn't been as busy. I'm trying to play catch up from this week. Um, where I'm from, I'm here in Kentucky, and we've had a heat wave this week. Today, where I was working at, I was on an outside post, and it was a scorcher. It's why my face looks like kind of red. Um, yeah, it was really hot out. Um, I've just been, and like I said, the last couple of evenings, I've been relaxing. I've got my son tomorrow through Sunday, so I'm a what princess? Hey, baby. And there's someone in the comment section asked about the cat. Her name is Princess. I got her in 2012. Yeah, she's an animal shelter rescue. All of my dogs are actually rescues. The cat's rescued. The daisies are rescued. Yeah, like I'll just take a minute to talk about my animals a little bit. Daisy, right here. Come on, baby, come on. Come on. Yep. I love you too. Yep. This one here's Daisy. She's a Chiweenie. I don't know if anyone knows what Chiweenies are. She's a Chihuahua Wiener mix. I got her from my soon-to-be ex-mother-in-law's sister's neighbor. One of those long-ass chain things. I got her from there. Her and her sister both. We was originally just supposed to get Rose, which is down here. I was supposed to just get Rosie, but she's like, well, the person that's going to take her is not taking good care of her. She's going up on a leash and chain outside. I'm like, fuck it, we'll take both of them. So I got my Chiweenies here. Well, come on, Rose. And they love attention. Rose was supposed to be my wife's dog, but when she left, I got both of them. She wanted the cat, and I'm like, at first I'm like, yeah, sure. No, you ain't getting a cat. No, nope, my cat. So I've got the cat, the dogs. The only thing I'm missing from the collection is the... Hold on, let's take this off real quick. Oh, come on. There you go. There you go, Rosie. Come here, Rosie. Yeah. This is Rosie. She's also a Chiweenie. She's a sweetheart. Scared of her own shadow. Thank you, baby. You know, all the grunting that she does, she grunts a lot, makes a lot of noises, yeah. But, yeah, those are my Chiweenies. I do have a lab. I don't, she don't feel like being on camera. She's laying way over there in the background. But, so let's discuss a little bit of Fallout here. So, apparently, pull this over here. I'm actually going to read this. I'm just going to find an article and read it. Where is it at? So in the top stories up here, it is showing Todd Howard confirms Fallout 5 is coming after Elder Scrolls 6. This is from IGN, Game Informer, Eurogamer, and Games Radar is actually confirming Fallout 5. Comicbook.com, one of their headlines, it says on the search bar, it says Fallout 5 confirmed by Xbox and Bethesda. denofgeek.com one day ago says Fallout 5 is confirmed by Bethesda, but it's going to be, let's go with this one right here. I'm going to go with it. It's going to be a long wait. Okay, it says it won't happen until after Elder Scrolls 6 is out. Let's see. So Todd Howard, I guess he's the head of Bethesda Game Studios, he's busy putting the finishing touches on the upcoming RPG Starfield before its release in 2023. And then we'll pivot. Let's see. How will confirm that the studio will move on to Fallout 5 after their next visit to Tamriel is complete. Okay, so alrighty, let's see. Okay, let's see. It said that the release of Elder Scrolls 6 is still a few years away. The wait for Fallout 5 could be a particularly long one. Fortunately, the studio has Fallout things in the works, such as the Pit expansion to Fallout 76 and the live service online game that's been able to right the ship in recent years after rough launch 2018. Okay. So, according to Den of Geeks, which is what I'm reading off of, apparently Fallout 5 is coming after the Elder Scrolls 6, which according to this, it's basically in pre-production. We don't know how long it's going to stay in pre-production. I've also never played the Elder Scrolls series. I know, me being a fan of Fallout, you think, hey, Elder Scrolls, yeah. I've not played Elder Scrolls. Would I like to give it a try? Hell yeah. I would love to give this a try. But, again, like I've said time in and time again, and I've said it a shit ton. For me, time is... for me, time is precious. Like I said, I'm a full-time student. With my work, I do overtime, which one of our administrative leaders told us the other day that we're getting a bunch of new people in at work. We're getting some new staff, and I think the class has 40 in it. I've heard between 30 to 40. If they give us that many people on shift, overtime's going to disappear. Which for me, some people are basing their livelihood off overtime. I don't. I base it on my base pay. Overtime, yeah. Well, I can't anymore, but still, overtime is I use it to kind of keep myself floating, which without the overtime, I still float pretty good. So I can't complain. My bills are paid. There's food in my belly, obviously. But anyway, back to this. So, but so apparently, like I said, but according to this article, they're discussing two things. The first one is, So yeah, I'm tired. I'm pretty tired. So as far as most of this goes, so they're Elder Scrolls. They're working on Starfield about to. So they're working on Starfield. Apparently, I guess they're about to get that done. Whatever. I've not followed up on Starfield too much. Elder Scrolls, I mean, I've heard a lot about it, but I've never played it. But like I said, it talked about all that shit. but we know, like I said, we waited for how long for Fallout 4? A few years, and there was a whole lot of gag. There was a couple gag sites that was teasing everyone, but then Fallout 4 did come out. Then they released Fallout 76 2018. I have not played 76 yet. I know I should play it, but again, I'm slowly. I don't want to get too many games on my computer and not going to play them, because then I will procrastinate, put work off, and start playing them, and then it'll be one thing, and then it'll be like I have an addiction. And then also was talking about their the Fallout TV series, which will be on Amazon Prime. So the rumors is it could start production sometime in June, and we could see it as early as next year. Great. I'm kind of curious as to see what a Fallout TV series, how they would set that up, because you have, if they go to Fallout 1, you have Shady Sands, which was the start of the NCR. Aradesh was the original founder, and then his daughter's name Tibbets. She was one of the leaders, and then it went from there to Tandy, I think. Was it Tandy or Tibbet? I get it mixed up. I have to memorize too much to keep Fallout lore in my head. I would like to be able to just spit Fallout facts, but hey, shit happens. So there's that. But like I said, would they, when it comes to the lore, would they follow the lore that's not in the game? And by that, I mean like the music you put. Like when you read the Terminals, backstories on Terminals, is it going to be like stuff like that? Put some more background in that. Is it going to be about? Is it going to be like Fallout 4? Is it going to show like pre-war America, or show where the divergence hit in the timeline, and then go from there? Is it going to be just as soon as you hit the deck, hey, look, the world's been destroyed, no one's going to tell us what? Well, we're going to talk about what happened on some big fucking terminals and shit, and probably a few ghouls will fill us in. Or is it going to be a series that shows us kind of from the beginning, like basically the world before the bombs blew the hell out of it, is what I'm trying to get at. That's something I really would like to see, but it's supposed to be Amazon Prime. I wish we could see a teaser or something, or some sort of synopsis. I would love to see something for that. I'd love to see something for it. I love it, but I have to wait. As far as Fallout 5, I'm wondering where Fallout 5 will go. Fallout 5 is, I don't know. We've been to DC. Well, it started at Fallout 1, took place out near California, near that area, because of the NCR. It also showed the history of the beginning of super mutants. Then we had Fallout 2. Yeah, it's been a long day. I've not done nothing. Well, I went to work, and I'll talk about the day later. But we had Fallout 2. I forget the synopsis on it. Then we had Brotherhood of Steel Tactics, which I've heard it's not canon. I've heard it's not lore-ish, or it don't apply to the timeline. Then you had Fallout 3, which took place in the Capital Wasteland, which is, DC. Vault 101, which basically started unrevealing some of the Vault's sick-ass experiments. Then we had Fallout 4 in Boston. Then we had Fallout 76, which takes place in West Virginia. And now we have Fallout 5. And then if you look at it, you had the expansions for Fallout 3, which was Broken Steel, which kind of continued the water purifier. Then you had the pit. Um, and then you had a Point Lookout, I think. No, Point Lookout. The one where you're going to the bar to shower with a bunch of inbred hillbilly land. You had that one. Um, I mean, they've explored almost all of the eastern seaboard, or they've explored most of the East Coast. They've not done. I don't think they've done Florida, the Carolinas. Um, they've done Maine. They've done all this. They've left out a few. I mean, I'd like to see them go to Florida. Maybe Florida would be awesome. Um, uh, Texas, maybe Texas. That would be fairly interesting to do Texas. Um, Actually, I'll just be honest. I would love to see them either revisit the Capital Wasteland or Fallout New Vegas. I would love to see that. Having it done the NCR or do Fallout New because in Fallout 4, if there's some people that has read some of the lore that the Brotherhood destroyed Rivet City by taking the reactor from the ship. I would like to see, revisit Fallout, kind of see the effects that the purifiers had on, just kind of see the effects on the wasteland in Washington based on the purifier. See how the Brotherhood is still doing. See what old Three Dogs up to. Just kind of see how the gang's all doing. I don't know if you could get. I don't know what you could exactly get with that. Fallout New Vegas, same thing, see how. I don't know. Because, I mean, you have the multiple endings, so it's kind of hard to tell what happened. So I don't know how they would pursue with that. Unless they wanted to kind of make like the followers of the apocalypse kind of good. Someone in my comment section actually mentioned it sucked that you could not play as the Enclave. That's an idea to work with, actually. Go back to New Vegas. Have something similar. Just add the Enclave. Have it to where like the Brotherhood of Steel came out of hiding, and them and the NCR can either be added or be friends. The Enclave can be the role of Caesar's Legion, or Caesar's Legion can, or it might be in the new thing. You could be actually beating Caesar's Legion out of the Mojave. That's an option. I don't know how well that would work, but it's an idea. Capital Wasteland, same thing. You have the Enclave in the Capital Wasteland. Play as like an Enclave remnant or something. Go in there and fight the Brotherhood of Steel, or maybe have them team up and fight against something. I don't know how you could handle that either. I mean, some things they could add though is in these areas that's destroyed. There we are. My mouse was not working. Have it, in areas that have been destroyed, have where we could like fix it and do some terraforming, get rid of rubble, like the settlement build on Fallout. Just kind of clean up the wasteland a little bit, try to do like a rebuilding, restructure type thing. Do a massive mod. If the developers could do some mods for Fallout 4 for like New Vegas and stuff like that, that would be great too. Just do some updates, something just to kind of tease us a little bit. It'd be great if modders could give ideas to developers and developers develop it or whatever. That would also be good too. And as I touched Florida, now I think there's a mod, I don't know specifics, but it's called Fallout Miami. I don't know the exact stats of it, but I don't know. I've not really looked up mods yet. I'm just kind of playing vanilla, getting myself back into it because I've not had a computer in a while, so I'm just kind of getting right back into the group of things. So there's that. But I'm looking forward to that. Sorry, indigestion. My phone went off a second ago. See what went on. All right, yeah, you paid your bills. Power. Anyway, but there's multiple options that they could actually explore. As for videos, I did record some content the other night. I'm wearing the same white t-shirt. Well, not the same t-shirt, but I always wear white t-shirts because, like I said, when I come home from work, I'm not in too much of a mood to do anything. Because where I work at, I'm on my feet all day long. Like I said, today I was on one of the outside posts and it was hot. About noon, they came out from Central Patrol and pulled me inside and said, "Hey, look," they said, "you're a little bit too hot. Come in." I was there for about 2 hours and then came back out, and we had a transport arrive, and we had to flood everybody in, and it was just a mess. And then 3:30 hit, my relief bounces their happy ass in, and I bounce my happy fat ass out. I'm like, later, bitches. But yeah, I'm kind of burnt. I don't know. It can't. Let's see if it shows up in here. Not as good as I want, but yeah, I'm kind of like Larry the Lobster fight over here. It's kind of hot, but yeah, my the next video that I've got, I won't go into the specifics of it, just not to spoil it. But I had to do it in like 3 segments. The first time I didn't save at the right spot, and I got killed after a damn good random encounter. Couldn't find it again. I got a phone call in the middle of some of it and had to pause, and then I just kind of played and I just got tired and I said bye. But that's pretty much all I have. This is a simple midweek update. I would love to be able to actually post something different. But like I said, right now I'm gonna do Fallout first. I might download New Vegas and give it a shot. Just kind of, difference of things. I mean, because everyone's tired of Fallout 3, but I love Fallout 3. I like New Vegas too, but I'll do that. I also have Fallout 1, and then there's a couple of other games that aren't Fallout related that I want to probably do some walkthroughs on, do a couple playthroughs on. But like I said, a lot of it, time constraints. I mean, I'm essentially having to schedule time to record and upload. So it gets kind of, it don't feel like a job though. That's the thing. That's why my uploads, I try to upload something, whether it be me rambling about stupid shit in my life or whether it be something Fallout related. So like I said, I'm trying to work and get content up. Again, the person that subscribed me and all the people that are commenting saying they like it, thank you guys. I really, I appreciate it. I didn't think that. I just started this a couple weeks ago, and one of my videos, I think the last one I published, got like 1,100 views. Thanks. I appreciate you guys. I'll try to interact with y'all as much as I can. Like I said, with my work schedule, some days I can go in there and work a regular shift, and then some days I'm busted for a full 16-hour shift, so I come home and sleep for about 4 hours, and then I'm back to work, catching up with school and my kid. So those of you that are watching and subscribing, I love you guys. You guys are the best. I'll try to actually interact and reach out with you guys as much as I can. There was someone that said they wanted to see me live on Twitch. As far as Twitch goes, I'm trying. I kind of had to cut back on Twitch for the simple reason my schedule's unpredictable. It's unpredictable. This week has been great. We've not had a lot of call-ins at work or nothing, and we've been holding like 3 to 4 staff members a day. Or well, see, the other day we didn't hold any. I think last night we held one. I don't know about tonight. But our hold times for staff members are low, going low. So yeah. You know what? Hell, I'll tell you what I do. I'm a correction. I You know what? Y'all have heard me slip up a few times. Those of you that's in the line of work that I'm in, you know exactly what I do. Those of you that don't, it's gonna slip from time to time. So just don't worry about it. Cause like I said, there's days when I'm like this, I'm tired and I'll let it slip what I do. But I've kind of dropped hints at it. So that's and anyone that's familiar with that line of work will know what our schedules are like, and a lot of you will know some of the stuff that we do see behind those big doors. And like I said, this right here is my stress relief. Oh, another comment. I'm gonna address the comments actually. Like I said, a lot of these people. Okay, my last video got exactly 1,318 comments. Okay, so actually I'll go ahead and just address one. Okay. Okay. Levs was the one that said, I always hated that you can't play Enclave in Fallout 3. Very annoying. I agree. That's when you actually gave me the idea to add Enclave as a faction if they ever do a sequel or a prequel. Let's see. This is for episode 4, which I posted a few days ago. Let's see. Is Ezel? I can't pronounce that. It said she loves to watch people. I don't know. Said I love to watch people discover stuff, and this is gold. Can't wait to see more. Thank you, Ezels, Big E. I'm gonna call you E. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will try to see more. I will try to get you. I will try to keep y'all updated on things. I promise. I'm trying my best. This commenter said, "Wish Fallout 3 would work for me, but it crashes every time I start the game." I've heard quite a bit. See, I download mine from Steam. I use Steam powered for my games, so I've not. Another one said, "Best Let's Play." I'm actually going to comment live on this. Let's see. Someone said, the year is 2011. YouTube is young people begin recording Let's Play. Here's the first Fallout 3 Let's Play. Master of Raw. I don't know if you're trying to be a douche or if you're trying to make a joke that just landed wrong. I'm just gonna, yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna. Let's see. Might have been insulting. I don't know. Do not know, but hey, it's whatever. I mean, you don't have to like my content. Like I said, I try my best. Like I said, I'm just doing this. This is fun for me. I'm actually going to go ahead and 3 comments on my first video. Love the content. Hope to see you grow. By Arch. Thank you, Arch. Keegan Ryan just started another playthrough as well. Hey man, it's an addicting game. I feel like I'm just making like generic comments. Love the content. Hope to see you grow. Apply. All right. So but anyways, like I said, watching all these, seeing a lot of the nice comments, I appreciate it, guys. I really do. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down for now. Upload will be sometime tonight. Whenever YouTube decides to load it, might be in the morning. But thank you. I appreciate it. Everyone have a good evening. Stay safe for now. I hope you enjoy my next video coming up in the next day or so. Later.